But I think you can get a good package in a small thing also. Like,
I mean, for sure, we're sitting in one.
yeah, we are.
The Mini has always punched above its weight. Its small size belies its significance in pop culture. It became an icon during the swinging 60s, and everyone from the Beatles to the British royal family to Steve McQueen drove one. A working class man's machine that became a pop icon. Proof that things don't have to be larger than life to make an impression.
If you had to choose things which you would prefer as mini or maxi, what
Right.
would you do? What about your commute from your home to work?
Mini, any day.
And even if it's a car that you really like and if the roads are really nice, wide and open?
So that changes the whole story, because if it's a nice car, I've got good roads, I don't mind taking the long way home.
This is Dhruv Attri, an independent auto hack. Dhruv was in the rat race working for what he calls traditional media, but decided to take the leap a year back and do his own thing. He's not doing badly at all. He's got a significant reach and big following, and he's a genuinely nice guy.
Okay, now I have one for you.
Okay.
If you had to choose between a maxi and a mini skirt, and there is a reference here just so that I'm not incriminated here, what would you choose?
I'm going to say a maxi skirt.
Okay, so your choice is your choice. But the thing is that the mini skirt was actually inspired from the Mini Cooper.
Was it?
It was, just Google it, you'll get to know.
Oh, it turns out you weren't faffing after all.
Yeah, I don't.
That is so interesting. I wouldn't have ever guessed that.
In the 1960s, British designer Mary Quant named the mini skirt after the car that she adored. Not because it was small, but because it stood for the same thing: freedom. It was playful, it was unconventional, and it was unapologetically modern. The idea of independence has taken a completely different meaning. Today, it's less about what you drive and more about how you choose to work. For content creators like Dhruv, the traditional office has given way to a backpack and whatever happens to fit inside it.
See, this is the thing with solo content creators. This is my camera. That is a decibel meter, so I can see what the noise levels inside a car are, like when compared to the outside. It's liberating because I am my own boss.
Yes.
I get to do stuff on my own time.
Guys, I'm literally going in the bag of a content creator and I'm just beginning to understand what it takes to step out of your house and be fully secure. Okay, I'm gonna need
Do you know what that is though?
Isn't that a headphone?
That's where you're wrong.
It's not?
No,
It
it's
looks
not
like a headphone.
It's a fan.
No way. Can I try it on?
Yeah, please. Just press this and just wear it on your neck. And it's gonna blow cool air on your cheeks.
Oh my god. Dhruv, I was not expecting to find this in your bag. And you know what's really interesting?
Oh, nice. Most of the people from the 90s, they grew up in an analog world. Cars, especially in India, they were very basic, very analog, and they had this character attached. The newer generation, they grew up with social media access, they grew up with phone access all the time. Even their classes have smart glasses and cameras doing all the things all the time. And the interesting part is manufacturers, the car makers, they know it.
Every generation ends up redefining independence in its own way. For millennials, it was choosing a career that looked different. For Gen Z, it's questioning almost everything that came before, from the 9 to 5 to the very idea of owning and driving a car. Somewhere along the way, cars became more and more electronic, more screens, more software, more things competing for your attention. Even this Mini has a huge OLED screen smack dab in the middle of the cockpit. But, and it's a big one, this Mini is still very much about what has always defined this car: the joy of changing direction. People have compared a Mini's handling and setup to a go-kart for decades. So naturally, we decided to find out just how true that still is.
Do you have any valuable tips for me?
So one thing that you have to remember is slow is smooth and smooth is fast.
Interesting. Where have I heard that before?
The Formula 11 Go-Kart track in Noida is one of the most exciting circuits for karting enthusiasts. You drive clockwise, and if you throttle through the left lane of the main straight, then you can hit speeds you can't on any other track in the NCR. Now, I'm not the fastest driver on the road, but put me on a track and I can acquit myself quite well. And I know this particular track quite well. And I've not let on any of that to Dhruv, and he probably isn't feeling any pressure. Time to go have some fun.